All right, diving in again. This time it's Life in the Labyrinth. Listeners wanted to explore this book's take on uh, macro dimensions, shamanism, reality itself. Pretty intense stuff, right?
Definitely not light reading.
No kidding. We've really dug into some dense ideas to bring out the most interesting, thought-provoking parts.
It's definitely unique. This book really isn't like your typical intro to shamanism. It uses shamanism as a way to navigate this multi-dimensional maze, the labyrinth, basically,
Yeah.
and throws in some pretty wild twists, too.
Yeah, that labyrinth idea hooked me right away. Like, it's described as this hidden structure made of living electrical force, all woven into reality all around us, but most of us are totally oblivious. What struck you first about that concept?
I think the book's comparison of us to rats in a maze is really powerful. We're just bumping around, not seeing the bigger picture. So focused on our immediate surroundings that we miss this larger reality that we're actually part of. Makes you wonder how much we could be missing.
That analogy really hits home. And then the book takes it even further, saying what we think is the outside world is actually a holographic projection created by our brains.
Yeah, that's definitely one of the most challenging ideas in the book. The idea that what we perceive as the external world might just be a reflection of our own minds. It's unsettling,
Hmm.
but it also suggests that we have the potential to, you know, change our reality by changing our perception.
That leads us to maze brightness, the term they use for seeing the labyrinth directly. Seems like a pretty crucial skill if you're trying to navigate this hidden reality.
Oh, absolutely. And that's where shamanism comes in. The book describes it as kind of an art and a science for developing this maze brightness, for learning to actually see and travel through these hidden dimensions.
Okay, so about those hidden dimensions, these macro dimensions are spaces beyond our normal perception. They're described as almost otherworldly, filled with unique moods, smells, textures, things we just don't experience in everyday life. What makes them so unique?
They're completely unlike anything in our normal experience. The book describes them as having a totally different set of rules and possibilities. And shamanic techniques like invocation and shape-shifting are used to access and travel through these macro dimensions.
Shape-shifting, I'll be honest, my mind went straight to werewolves and vampires. Is that what we're talking about here?
Not quite. Shape-shifting in this context is about expanding or contracting your awareness to fit into different dimensional spaces. It's not about physically changing your form, but it's about shifting your perception to resonate with the frequencies of these other realms.
So it's more about adjusting your perception to match the specific macro dimension you're trying to access. The book really emphasizes the importance of attention, almost like attention is the key to unlocking this whole labyrinth. Why is attention so critical in this framework?
Well, attention is like the